Good evening, North Oldham High School Marching Band. This is Douglas Fletcher back with you this evening at the evening finals here at Louisville Male High School. Congratulations on being here tonight. I'll be with you in a different caption, being music general effect, looking at your rep and your performance. So I'll wish you the very best in your run through tonight, and we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, here we go. Yeah, very intriguing opening, sort of a dual feel here between the fast 4 type feel in the mallet percussion and more of a 2 feel in the opening chordal statements. Yeah, some nice shaping going on in the mallet work.
And there's the salute.
North Oldham, you may take the field for competition.
One thing when the two playground girls pull the streamer from the prop, the orange streamer, and connect it onto the other prop, they could do that with a bit more importance rather than I'm supposed to go put this thing up there and put it up. They can make that be much more dramatic, and then they get on the 2 boxes and do their duet. They can maximize that more. They can just show more.
Yeah, really nice sense of pulse tonight coming from the backfield ensemble.
Low brass and tubas, the consistency of tempo, the control of tempo in their low light.
We appreciate how this builds.
Trying to get a feel for the backup technique. They feel like there's several students that are doing it uniformly, but then there's some saxophone players who, when they're going backwards, are picking their foot up off the ground quite a ways, and then they're only using the front half of their foot in contact with the ground. But when that foot leaves the ground to take the next step, they're really taking it off the ground by a big distance, where other people are keeping the toe end of the foot closer to the ground and maybe skiing across the top of the grass. So on the backup technique, let's just check that and see, how are we handling, how that's created and how we got the banner around all 9 of the row of the grass on side 2. I didn't see that.
Okay, really nice job by your soloist. Yeah, nice shaping.
I think that they can even, the woodwinds between the 40 and 45 yard line, as they go every other person through their boundary, their orange boundary, they can go zigzag. And could we possibly extend their responsibilities there and even add a little bit of body to that to really emphasize the fact that they're manipulating this boundary, this chain that has a track, which is appreciate the duality of the feet with the foot note and neck note in the feet. A little bit of hunched over when we're going backwards in the clarinet. So we're talking about the technique, the body technique, the posture. So we want to match that to be exactly the same as the people around the floor, how they're standing up. We're going backwards.
Nice use of silence there and for the impact moment. Yeah, that's all making more sense tonight to me.
It was clear when we started to float over and then it didn't get clearer as we that's a nice job though. Of a file that ended up between 45 and 50 yards on the side too. They did a great job taking all counts to get there. Nice, confident, individual phrase there with the people, the brass and the not quite strong for me. second group. The third group. It's the third group. As far as when the individual phrase happened.
Yeah. A little bit hard to understand the clarity of that. Just the plane flying over doesn't help.
Nice initiation.
Yeah, interesting and intriguing use of the woodwinds. And then how that trades with the brass. It seems to me like I see a lot more velocity in the color guard than what I'm hearing musically. Yeah. To me, that all went on a lot longer than it needed to into this moment. This can be a really nice moment and a much needed moment because there's been so much repetition in the accompanying ostinato type figures. So I'm not sure how we can fix or mask that.
It looked like, oh, well, I want to go over there to show with my partner, but I don't really want to take my foot out of my dots. I understand that. And then we're back to the two forms.
Can you go further with some of the shapes?
Kind of throwing back to the very beginning thought was the side by side.
Make sure we're all on the same page in terms of the pulse.
A little bit of timing concerned with the saxophone players as they head out to 35-yard line, side two. It sounds a little bit more dun 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 than kind of what we're getting from the real support.
Yeah, I'm hearing these tom effects, and I don't necessarily see that represented visually. So in terms of coordination, I think maybe we can go back and look at some things.
Adding something that's going to show us what's going on with the visual musicality there.
I feel like the overall performance level has dropped from the first two-thirds of the program. So I'm sure that's been the most recently taught. So we want to get more confident with here. I think the first half or so, it worked for me tonight. I'll be honest with you. It didn't work for me earlier today. It worked for me tonight. It made more sense on a second read and being on effect tonight. I think there's lots of intriguing moments. I think it's deeper than first glance. Okay, so I would be interested to see how you can develop it. The comment earlier today in the repetition of the ostinato things, it was not as bothersome for me tonight. And I think the more you work to shape that and to alternate some things, the better that will improve. So that actually I think is working. But then I thought it got a little long going into that one bigger moment where everyone parked, and it was that was nice, but I thought it took a while to get there. So I don't know if there's a way to cut that down some. I don't know if that probably would involve rewrites of drill and such, so it may not be worth that. But it was a concern when I thought it kind of was in a lull there. And then that was a nice moment, and then, back into the ending, and then I felt like the performance level dropped. So certainly, take a look at the back third of the program. But all in all, some things were starting to make a little more sense to me this evening. So appreciate your efforts today. I hope a couple comments are helpful to you, and I wish you the very best throughout the remainder of your season. Thanks.